Hello and welcome to day 4 of 100 Days of Code with Leon Anderson. Leon, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing fine, doing pretty good. Had some more time today and excited to talk about code.
So then let's jump into code. What did you do today?
So today I finished the Vim tutor and then did like 4 or 5 of the CSS exercises in the web developer course by Code Steel. And during one of these during following one of the videos, um, I came to this screen that I'm not sure, are we seeing it already or is it?
No, we can't see it, so let me bring it up for the people to see what you're talking about. Here is the exercise.
Yeah, this is not the exercise, this is just following the video and playing around with settings. And there was one thing that I was a bit confused by, that these H2s, these headers are not, I wasn't able to change the colors of those. When I don't know where it's right now. I'm switching to VS Code for a moment. Should be able to see that.
Could you
H1.
hit on Mac? It would be Command plus on Microsoft. I think it would be Control plus, just to zoom in a little bit. Yeah, perfect.
Is it bigger now? No, yeah, no,
it's bigger.
Got it. All right. So H1. Oh yeah, I have to write H2 again, and then color, and then let's just take, yeah, the first one should be fine to demonstrate. Save, and then refresh here. Nothing changed, except now you can see that down here in the inspector there's color, that the color that I set for H2 disabled.
Yes.
No idea why.
So could you zoom in one more time too here? Yes, could you please zoom in here one more time too, please? Same keyboard command here, exactly, and then click in the inspector and do the same also. So the inspector zooms, because right now just the main, your main website zoomed. Yes, exactly. Nice. And now people can see it nice and well. So if you look at the H2, right, with the crossed out color, and you look to the right of the crossed out color, you see that it says app CSS line 16, right? And then if you go into the one above, where you see where the H1 and the H2 get styled, yeah, you see more styles.css. So whatever is coming in that second style sheet seems to be overriding the settings of the first style sheet. So let's look into your project and see if we can find that other style sheet.
So there are more than one style sheet. I didn't know that. Because it's basically a template that I used from the course. Maybe you can, yeah, maybe I can.
There it is. You see it in the folder? It says more style CSS, and there's the second color.
Interesting.
So
basically,
let's change it and see what happens.
Yeah, basically I can just deactivate this line.
Yeah, I'll change the order maybe. Maybe you, instead of getting rid of it, just put it as the first link. And in the link where you were just editing, just put that link over the other. So in theory, that means the second one should override the first one.
Okay, now I just have to remember how to move code in Vim. I have no clue at the moment how to move a whole line.
Wait, let me ask ChatGPT.
Yes, that would be awesome.
Give me 1 second.
No worries.
Obviously, I'm getting a network error.
I can copy it before. Maybe that's I just don't know how to cut. I haven't seen or I can't remember where to cut.
Oh, yeah, put the cursor in front of the line and then hit DD.
Okay. I did V already, so I have to go back. I have to go this one and VT. And now I can move it up, I guess. No. I pressed
You
D
did not
already.
delete it. Yeah, you need to press D twice. DD?
B. Ah, now I got it.
No, D like Dora. D, yeah.
Okay, got it. So escape, undo, and BD.
No, sorry. Dora, or Donald Trump, or Donald Duck.
But that deletes the line.
Yes, that deletes the line, but then it is saved in your memory, and by then pressing PP again, you can put it there.
I remember. Yeah, I never used it so far, but I remember. Yeah, that it's undo. It's basically the same as cutting. Got it. That's pretty awesome, to be honest. And now I can just
Exactly. So DD for delete and then P for paste.
Yes. And now, oh my goodness.
Ooh, the style's changed.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. So now I learned that in the inspector we also can see the line, and I didn't know that there are more that you can have multiple style sheets. So awesome.
Yes, by the way, CSS stands for cascading style sheets. And one of the things that is cascading is the interaction between the style sheets. So the styles from one sheet cascade up the chain as you just saw and can override styles from a different style sheet.
Awesome. Now I'm wondering why this one is different than the others.
Let's inspect it and find out. So it looks like it does not have a style, right? So maybe what's happening here is that it's the browser's default behavior because you have maybe clicked on that link before. Because the browser also by default styles links that have already been visited differently than the links that have not been visited yet.
Yeah, but as you can see, the other ones don't even have, even if I click them, they have a different one than this one. So I think the difference could be that this one is in a section that has the class post. It's here, seen here. Class post.
That could very well be the case, yeah. Maybe the post class is styling them, but it doesn't look like that in the inspector on the right. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't have the class post in there. Okay.
So what did you give it the class post?
Give it to me, posty. It's probably, yeah, it's 6J. And then it's no, it's yes, this one. No, one before. It has to be inside of the brackets, right? Oh, damn it.
Yes, yes, exactly.
Still getting used to them. And now, okay. This, no, and now insert. Okay, and now class post.
That looks great.
And now it should be Guna for life. It has changed.
Yes. Okay, your theory was correct. Awesome.
Nice. These are on purpose. I put them in a different cascade or reference. I don't know. I remember that. All right, I think that's it for this screen here. Let me know if once you close it, or shall we just leave it open and talk about the rest?
It is gone. So let's talk about whatever else. And if you need to share something else, let me know and we'll bring it back up. But for now, it's gone.
Okay, yeah, perfect. Yeah, so as I said, I finished the Vim tutorial, tutor. I have to say that I have to, yeah, keep practicing it. It's still a bit, especially now that I didn't go a few hours, and going back into into it and confusing the insert mode and normal mode is, yeah, happens still, but yeah, and that I think the biggest issues I had with Vim was that it's not really set up to code right away, or at least to code right away with the course that I'm working on. It feels, even though the movement inside is awesome, it feels like it has it's missing some features that VS Code that I used in VS Code before. So I know that it's possible to set up Vim very advanced, but to me it felt like it's too much setup work. So instead of using Vim today, I just activated the Vim extension in VS Code. So I now have Vim movement in VS Code, and that was a good trade-off I found today. And one other thing I did is I mapped caps lock to be escape instead, so I don't have to reach all the way to escape all the time for changing modes in the Vim movement. That was I'm pretty sure that will be worth it in the long term. And yeah, I did like 3.5 sections of CSS. What did I learn? Yeah, basically playing around with colors, with all sorts of attributes, and then linking attributes to elements, to classes, to fake. How's it called? Fake. Not fake elements, but fake classes, I guess, something like that. Do you know what I mean?
I think you mean pseudo classes or pseudo elements.
Pseudo, not fake, yeah. Pseudo elements and pseudo classes, exactly. And stuff like nth, and something of so it's like every other or every third, and the nth child and stuff like that, and yeah, like all the many different options. Like, for example, like a link can look different while you hover over it, but also while you click it, and also after you click it, and also before you click it. And yeah, stuff like that. And but I also have to say, I'm really looking forward to learning JavaScript maybe in a week. I hope I get it all done in a week, the CSS stuff, to get to some yeah, functional stuff, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, so far it's fun. It's nice mini challenges, and yeah, I think that's
That's awesome.
basically it. I do. I'm not sure. Maybe I can ask ChatGPT as well tomorrow, but I didn't really find an answer to how I can comment or make code into comment, so it's not active basically, through Vim. And I have, to me, it seemed like for HTML there is a different way how to make stuff comment, and in CSS there's also a different syntax to do that. And then I saw some Python tutorial, like just screenshots that looked like it could have been Python, where they used even a different way to make something to make something a comment. And yeah, the tutorials that I found for Vim, they said I should put a hashtag in front of every line that I want to comment, but that didn't work. I mean, it worked to, like, with amazing shortcuts. I could activate the visual block mode, which then I could toggle to go as many lines as I wanted. Then I had like a straight line, like a really long cursor that went along multiple lines, and then there's a shortcut to insert into all of the lines at the same time, and then I could press hashtag once, and then I had hashtags in front of all lines, but it didn't make it into a comment. So
yes, and the reason for that is that hashtag is only a comment in Python. So, for example, in CSS, as you might have learned, the hashtag is for selecting IDs. So you will tell, if you try to comment something in CSS using the hashtag, you just try to tell it, hey, here's some ID. So what you can do, right, because you're using Vim, the Vim extension in VS Code, what you can do is you can use the native hotkey from VS Code. It should still work. And it is Control and / on Windows and Command and / on Mac. So if you want to, I can share your screen again if you're ready, and then we can just try that out.
Yes, let's do it.
So your screen is being shared again now. So let's try it out.
So first I can enter the visual block mode and select multiple lines as now. Oh, I'm in the line. I have to get up again and to the side. Now I can do it. Visual block mode, and now I have like multiple lines that I can select. And
yes, and now Control and / should comment them out, or Command and / Interesting.
So
what
when I
only on one line?
On the first day that I used it, oh, maybe I have to go into insert mode, but no, it doesn't. No, on the first day that I used VS Code purely without any Vim extensions, I'm pretty sure the shortcut was like Shift hashtag or something. I'm pretty sure that it was with a hashtag.
Well, but the hashtags are only in Python. So, for example, in JavaScript, it is
the VS Code. I think there's a way to check it. This one and then add line comment. Oh, that's what's the difference? Is this maybe?
That is exactly what we tried. So try just maybe not if you select multiple lines, but if you just select one line, try Control plus K, because and also try Control plus slow.
And now Control. No, I have to go. No, wait. Control K. Okay, Control K is nothing's happened. Control C. No.
Try Control slash now. Just the way you are right now.
No, nothing happened.
Control slash same time. Okay. Interesting. It seems to be that Vim is maybe overriding the default key bindings.
Yeah, could be the case. Normal mode. Control K. Control C. Control dash. No, nothing's happening. Do you know if the line has to be selected, or does it just need to be in the?
Usually you just need the cursor on the line, just like you're doing right now. But what you can try to do is you could do Control Shift P to deactivate Vim, and then try out if the normal hotkey is working.
How do I deactivate Vim now?
Just type in deactivate or VRM. Maybe instead, yeah, it doesn't seem to say that. So just put VIM, because it's filtering the command that it's matching. So instead, try VIM and see what happens. Then maximize user. It just scroll through the options and see if we find one that is like activate or deactivate. Turn it in mode. What if you do that? So now Vim is disabled, and now try Control. Oh yeah, now it's working. So we know at least now the default hotkeys are working.
But this is actually a Control hashtag that I'm using.
It's Control hashtag for you. Interesting. And what if you do Control slash?
Control slash. Nothing's happening.
Interesting. Okay. Okay, then yeah, your key bindings seem to be different because ChatGPT also says Control slash for Windows.
Yeah. Yeah. How
Something to
important
figure out after the stream.
Pardon?
Something to figure out after the stream is because you comment out stuff a lot, so you definitely want some kind of hotkey. But I'm sure you can find something that works within if you use Stack Overflow and ChatGPT, you'll be able to make it work.
Yeah, for sure.
So let's look at the stuff that you talked about. So you said you changed your Vim setup slightly by moving it into VS Code, which I think is a great idea. How was your tendonitis, by the way? Like, do you still feel something?
I mean, is the screenshot still shared?
Yes, I'm going to stop it now.
Okay, so because I love demonstrating this, because I don't have
to. Okay, well, I'm bringing it back up then. I removed it. Okay. Let me bring it back up. It's back up.
Okay, so instead of going like line with each like press each time, I now can press like 7K and that mouse, and I always see like the line, the relative line. So if I want to go all the way to the line almost at the bottom, I can just press 22J and then I'm back down there. So that
relaxes.
Pardon?
That relaxes the strain on the muscles a lot, right?
Exactly, and it's just so much fun to fly through this.
Yes, amazing. Yeah, I also love how you mapped caps lock to escape. That was a great trick.
Yes, I couldn't give a tutorial on that. I just blindly followed the tutorial with some additional like advanced hotkey program. I don't know. but it worked. So
Yeah. And the last thing I wanted to add is, with a lot of the stuff that you're learning in the beginning right now, you will see that a lot of these things are solved in a way more convenient way later. So, for example, all the rules that you've mentioned, most people have not memorized all of them. Like, most people only memorized a few, and then if they need some, they look them up, because in most tools that you're using, these rules are abstracted away for you in a way where they are a lot easier to remember. I'm not gonna say too much right now, just to avoid overload for anyone listening. But just know that while it's good to know the basics, the main use case of it is just one, knowing that these things exist and that you can use them. So if you ever come across a problem, you just know, oh, I think there was something that I can use here. And second on one, it's to appreciate all those nice abstractions and tools that you're going to get later down the journey.
yeah, and I guess they will go into muscle memory the more often we use them, and then it's not something that you have to learn and then use, but you learn it by using it. So that makes it
Exactly.
interesting.
Cool. So that is it for day 4 of 100 Days of Code with Ian Anderson. If you're thinking about picking up coding, I hope this journey will inspire you that you can do the same and you can learn how to code now, because it will be a skill that will be super valuable to your life. And it's actually a skill that, as you can see, is a lot of fun to pick up, and it'll bring you so much joy and hopefully also money and meaning in your life once you've really mastered this skill. And the journey to master is pretty easy. Just get started if you're thinking about it. Do it now and try it out and see if you like it, because it's a great skill to have in the day and age of computer, in the information age. Leon, is there anything you want to add before we jump off?
No, not really. I'm happy to be on the journey, and I agree with your words, your wise words.
Amazing. So this was the next code call, as you like to call it. I really like it. Code call number 4, day 4, 100 Days of Code with Leon Anderson. Goodbye.
Bye bye.